Look who's back. You've
Hello.
been in New Orleans. You've been sick.
I've been all over the place.
Botswana.
Look, I've been going lots of places, doing lots of things, but it's nice to come home.
We reconvene. Hey.
Hey.
We reconvene with ribeyes, or ribeyes. These are New York's.
It's the Midwestern way.
Gonna get some of that bread over here. A little bit of olive oil. So New York strip night. First time having Ken in here in a month. Somehow we lost a month between us going to Boston for the wedding and then he was in New Orleans filming some car content, followed by recovering from being sick and something else happened. I don't remember what, but it's been a month. He's back. Dinner outside tonight was phenomenal. It's hot. Air conditioning's running. It's not that hot during the day, but sunlight pours in upstairs and any hot cars we bring in the garage, so I drove the M5 this afternoon. All of that heat gets trapped in the garage, it goes right upstairs, right into our bedroom, which is unpleasant. So we got dinner cleaned up. It is a late one, it's 11:33. We're wrapping up today. Kind of a chores day, if I'm honest. I got up at 6, caught up on vlogs, that was 4.5 hours. I made a smart album in my Photos app on my Mac that pretty much says, take any photos that are not in other albums and put them in this album, and that helps me keep track of the library so there aren't just thousands of photos that are sitting in there that I don't know about. I just go off of albums. And there were 829 photos in there when I started this morning. Now there are 4, and they're just current photos that I have to send to customers tomorrow. So I went through all of that, moved stuff into albums, deleted a ton of content, mostly old stuff, circa 2012 through like 2017. And I think a lot of those were, you remember when HDR was new, and if you had it on, it would take an HDR photo and a non-HDR photo. And I had selected probably most of the HDR photos to keep, and those are the photos that got dragged to the library, but the other ones didn't. And they just stayed on the system, wasting space. But those iPhone 4, 4S, 5, 5S, 6, 6S, and 7 photos were not real huge files like, say, the iPhone 10 and later. Let's not get too nerdy. We'll keep tonight short. Tomorrow we'll kick off yet another week. This will be a short one. We've got the 4th of July on Friday. We are going to observe the holiday this year. Take the day off. I don't really know what we're going to do. It'll probably kind of feel like a Saturday. Then next Saturday we've got a resort pass lined up and cars and coffee. It's going to be a really fun weekend. So I look forward to that, but a little bit of work to do before that. So with that, hope you had a lovely weekend. We'll talk tomorrow on Monday. Good night.